4th of July is approaching, and we want everyone to enjoy themselves this 4th of July. And the best way to enjoy yourself is to remain safe and keep your family safe. We get dozens of complaints about fireworks usage, especially close to the 4th of July. Matter of fact, there's times that our officers are so busy handling these that they're just they just have the dispatcher start making a list of everywhere that a complaint has been called in, and they just drive around checking all the various places where the complaints are coming in. While it's can sometimes be very unlikely that we would actually catch someone who is illegally using fireworks, the fact is, whenever we do see the fireworks in use, we go ahead and take that opportunity to cite the people who are using the fireworks illegally, and sometimes we just locate fireworks that are obviously being used illegally, and we confiscate them as contraband. So there's been times that someone has invested quite a bit of money in fireworks that they are not allowed to set off in Ohio, but they buy the fireworks, take them to their homes, and before they get to enjoy them, we confiscate them. But it's just part of what we control. Not everyone in the city enjoys the backyard fireworks displays, and so we need everyone to be considerate. But most importantly, we need everyone to obey the laws and to remain safe. Just to give you a quick rundown, I checked a fireworks fact sheet from the Ohio Fire Marshal. It has that website. If you Google Ohio Fire Marshal, has some good information on there about what types of fireworks are legal and what are not. Generally speaking, fireworks are illegal in Ohio. They are legal to sell, but whenever you buy fireworks in Ohio, the purchasers sign a form stating that they do not intend to discharge the fireworks in the state. This does not apply to licensed pyrotechnics, but that's very few people in this town. The Ohio residents who purchase fireworks in the state of Ohio must take the fireworks out of Ohio within 48 hours, and out-of-state residents must take them out of the state within 72 hours. So whenever we find a stash of these fireworks in someone's backyard while investigating a complaint from a neighbor that things are very noisy or things are very dangerous, we get very concerned when there's alcohol use mixed up with discharging fireworks. We take action, and part of the indication that there's no intention of fireworks to be taken out of state is when we see them all set up in the backyard being prepared to be discharged. So basically anything that makes a large boom or is going to fly is illegal to use in Ohio. Some examples of fireworks that are illegal in Ohio: bottle rockets, buzz bombs, cones, fancy florals, firecrackers, fountains, various ground items, helicopters, mines, missiles, parachutes, pinwheels, planes, repeaters, Roman candles, shells, skyrockets, tubes, chasers, and morning glories are all examples of articles you might be able to purchase in Ohio, but it does not mean that you can use them. And again, if you do make a purchase and the seller requires you to sign a form promising that you are taking them out of state, then you can expect to have some problems with the local police if you instead discharge them in the state. There are several types of fireworks that can be utilized, that can be used. They're the little snaps and toy trick novelties like bat snaps, booby traps, Chinese fun snaps, ghost and bat snaps. Also, some smoke items are legal to use. Where we've run into some problems with this is if they're used inappropriately in bad settings. We've actually had some of these smoke items taken into schools or into public events and discharged. That is not tolerated for a completely different reason than the possession of fireworks laws. The snakes and the sparklers generally are permissible. There are exemptions to the fireworks prohibition in Ohio. So please be careful, have a fun 4th of July, but let's be safe and let's have no injuries this 4th of July in Piqua.